They said I was reckless. They said I was nothing more than a gambler. But the truth? I had rules. Rules carved from loss, forged in panic, and tested in fire. Without rules, I would have been destroyed. With them, I built fortunes more than once. And today, in a world of crypto booms, AI, stock frenzies, and meme-fueled chaos, my rules matter more than ever. If you ignore them, the market will bleed you dry. If you follow them, you just might survive long enough to build wealth that lasts. Before I reveal them, do one thing: subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. Because what you're about to hear has cost men their fortunes and their lives. If these lessons help you, then they deserve to spread. Rule 1. The market is always right. I used to think I was smarter than the market, that I could outguess it, and every time I tried, I lost. The market doesn't bend to your ego. It doesn't care about your logic. It doesn't care who you are. There is only one truth: the tape, the price. In 1907, I watched Wall Street fall into panic. Banks failed. Men jumped from buildings. I didn't fight it. I followed it. And I made millions because I didn't argue with reality. Fast forward a century, when Bitcoin soared past 20,000, experts called it a bubble, yet it doubled again. When Nvidia broke through new highs on AI hype, many said it can't last, yet it did. The market is not wrong. Traders are. Never forget that. Rule 2. Don't predict. Confirm. Hope is poison. Most traders gamble on what they think might happen. But I learned early: never bet on what you hope. Bet only on what the market confirms. When I saw a breakout, I didn't guess it had to prove itself with volume and momentum. When Ethereum broke resistance levels in 2020, the move was real, not because people hoped, but because the tape confirmed it. Noise is endless. Confirmation is rare. Train your eyes to see it. Rule 3. Build into strength. I never went all in from the start. That's what gamblers do. I placed a small stake, and if the trade proved itself, I added more. If it turned against me, I cut quickly. It's like building a tower. You don't put the top floors on before the foundation is strong. When Tesla first surged, the early buyers who added carefully on each breakout made fortunes. Those who went all in on day one often didn't survive the pullbacks. Strength deserves more capital. Weakness deserves none. Rule 4. Exits define you. Anyone can enter a trade. The true test is how you exit. In 1929, I didn't become wealthy by shorting the exact top. I became wealthy by knowing when enough was enough. Too many traders today cling to meme stocks, praying for a rebound that never comes. They watch profits evaporate because they think holding longer will save them. The truth? No exit, no survival. You can be wrong on the entry and still win if you know how to exit. Rule 5. Silence the noise. My worst trades never came from my own ideas. They came from listening to brokers whispering inside tips, to newspapers crying panic, to friends who thought they knew better. Today, the noise is louder than ever. Twitter screams one thing, Reddit screams another, TikTok promises easy money overnight, but the tape, the price action, never lies. If you drown in noise, you'll never hear the truth. Rule 6. Emotions are the silent killers. Fear, greed, ego. They kill traders faster than any crash. I watched men with more money than kings lose everything because they couldn't control themselves. When their trades went bad, they doubled down. When their trades went good, they got greedy and stayed too long. Discipline is what separates professionals from gamblers. If the signal appeared, I entered. If the stop was hit, I exited. No hesitation, no begging, no hope. Control your emotions, or your emotions will control your account. Rule 7. Patience pays more than talent. The greatest money I ever made didn't come from constant trading. It came from sitting. I held winners while others chased scraps. I waited for the right setup instead of forcing the market to give me action. Patience feels painful in the moment, but it is the secret to compounding. Look at today's markets. Those who held AI leaders for months made more than those who day traded every tick. Wealth isn't in the noise, it's in the waiting. Rule 8. Losses are tuition. I lost millions more than once. Each time, I learned. Each time, I came back stronger, until I broke my own rules. Losses are not failures. They are tuition. But most traders pay tuition and learn nothing. You must pay and study. Your losses hold more wisdom than any book if you have the courage to face them. Rule 9. Build a system, not a fantasy. Trading isn't magic. It's math, structure, and rules. Entries, exits, position sizing, patience. These are your armor. Amateurs dream of secret signals. Professionals rely on systems. Without a system, you're a gambler. With one, you're a strategist. Rule 10, the hardest rule of all. The hardest rule isn't knowing what to do, it's doing it. Every single time. Anyone can make money once, but wealth comes from repetition, discipline practiced through hundreds of trades across years of markets. Rules mean nothing if you only follow them when convenient. True survival is living by them when every bone in your body wants to break them. I was called reckless. I was called a gambler. But I was neither. I was a man with rules. Rules that made me millions when the world panicked. Rules that destroyed me when I betrayed them. Rules that live on not just for me, but for anyone who dares step into the arena of markets. Follow them, and you may build a fortune. Ignore them, and you'll join the countless names lost in history. So if these words reach you, it's no accident. Subscribe, like, comment, not for me, but for you, because the sooner you learn these rules, the longer you'll survive in this game.